our starting lineups. We start with the home team.
Yeah, 2 German keepers today. Trapp in the lead that back line with, again, Kimpembe is the question mark, and can he handle it? We all know what Verratti is all about. He can move the ball, and we might get a yellow card today for sure. Di Maria makes the lineup, so Lucas Moura sits this one out. Draxler will be out to the left, and as you already mentioned, Matuidi will captain the side. Cavani leading the line, 33 goals in 31 games, guys. Not bad.
Looking forward to seeing Verratti play the 24. The lineup for Barcelona.
Yeah, Ter Stegen. I'd like to see the tactics, what PSG are going to do. They're going to allow him to play out from the back and get PK on the ball. Julian, if he does pull forward on that left-hand side, leave it for Di Maria to push on Iniesta, Busquets, and the Portuguese player Gomez. But Messi can take any game by the scruff of the net and win it. Suarez is quite capable with 25 goals, and Neymar. So it's an outstanding trio up front, can cause you problems. But it's their back line where I think they can get.
Di Maria again. It's Cavani! And then wasted by Draxler.
And here's the pass again from Di Maria. He's offside just about when the ball's played, I think. Cavani. Then he didn't take his touch onto his left foot and get his strike away immediately. It's not a bad touch, but it just takes 2 or 3, decides not to shoot with his left foot. And in the end, it's good defending by the fullback, Sergi Roberto.
Nicely played by Draxler. And here's Matuidi. Great stop by Ter Stegen. Rabiot. Well, Barcelona looking brittle again, needing the goalkeeper again.
Well, it looked as though Umtiti had got back, but in the end, Matuidi just about.
Di Maria, yes! The birthday boy! The ex-Real Madrid player fires home the free kick against Barcelona for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't have seen it until it came over the wall. PSG have put a couple of players in there. But he doesn't actually put that much height, he just gets it over the wall. And it drops in about halfway up the goal. It's a brilliant free kick from Di Maria. The wall doesn't really jump, it goes straight over the top of Suarez. No chance for the goalkeeper. Suarez almost, although he jumps, almost ducks underneath it.
It's just a little nick somewhere in there, but it didn't divert the aim of Angel Di Maria, which was spot on. Well, they've deserved it. Barcelona territory. Takes some great work by Neymar, and the chance for the equaliser here for the midfield player Andre Gomez. That's the first real opening that Barcelona have carved out, and it was a good one. And they suddenly raised the pace of their play to do it.
But the player that's making it happen is Neymar. Did really well to avoid the first challenge, racing through with the ball. He's been the really... Post Cavani throws his arms up in disgust that the ball wasn't cut back. He almost gets it in at that near post.
Just have to get it a bit higher, don't you, to...
And then when Barcelona get good possession, they drop off and try and win it back deeper.
And when they win it up the field, this is the sort of position they get into to go 2-0 up with Julian Draxler.
Plays the ball square, then makes another run. The fullback, Alba, can't get back round on the cover. But what a good strike. He's a left-footed player, finds himself having to shoot with his right foot. And it's a back across the goalkeeper, the perfect finish and the perfect counter-attacking goal. PSG have been brilliant in this first half.
Kimpembe showing some great skills, the young defender. Suarez struggling to get it away. Rabiot across the face of the goal, and he's starting the second half like he played the entire first, always on the move.
He's been brilliant throughout the game. There he's first to the ball again in front of Messi. Goes past his man. All he's trying to do is bend it into a dangerous area. Marquinhos can't quite get there. Got too much pace and height on it.
Rabiot. Kajava wants it rolled in. Draxler. Rabiot. Matuidi. His strong foot. And a bit of confusion, really. Kajava and Cavani going for the same ball.
Well, I was watching Cavani. I know his movement's really good in the box. He tries to get across the front of PK.
Kajava. Di Maria can hit them, as we know, with his left foot, just like that. He scores again. It's 3-0 here. Ecstasy for Paris Saint-Germain. Bewilderment for Barcelona. What a day for Di Maria.
Well, it all came about because on that occasion, PSG played out from the back. It looked as though they were going to play themselves into trouble, but they played around the pressure, and suddenly they were getting in at the back four of Barcelona. The overlapping run of Meunier just took one or two of the Barcelona eyes away, and suddenly Di Maria found himself in the position he wanted to be. Here's the play. Messi tries to close down here, doesn't win the ball. Little ball round the corner. Matuidi does brilliantly to play in Kajava, and suddenly Barcelona are in trouble. But it's the run of the fullback here. Meunier just stops Alba, makes Alba go that little bit wider, buys that little bit of time for Di Maria. And you knew once he got it onto his left, as you said, every chance he was going to score, or certainly hit the target.
Able to size it up. And Unai Emery hardly able to believe what he's been, including more for Paris Saint-Germain. Meunier's on the overlap, Lucas Moura goes on his own. One or two of his teammates a bit disappointed, but it's certainly up to the gusto of the game, his interpretation. That was a bit of more serious work for Trapp. The drive on. Looking for Cavani, can hit it, and does hit it! 4-0! They swept forward again, and they've swept aside Barcelona again.
Well, it's brilliant from the fullback, Meunier to start with, but how easily does he go past the first challenge? And then there's no holding midfield player, so he can run, he can run, he can run. And as we've said on many occasions, if you want a centre-forward to make the right runs when somebody's running with the ball through midfield, there's your man Cavani. Timing, angle of the run, yes, the weight of the pass was exactly right. Look how easy it is for Meunier to run past Neymar. There's the run. Really, PK should get across a lot quicker. And he just whacks it in at that near post. Brilliant finish.
Well, what a Valentine's Day it is. Di Maria, his birthday, 2 goals. Cavani, his birthday, a goal. And one of the greatest occasions in Paris counter-attack that exposed Barcelona again.
And there you see, Iniesta, there was no way getting back. Busquets was higher up the field. It should see the run, PK. It's the only place where Cavani was going to go and get the ball.
Edinson Cavani, far out. There's a messy pass. That's a bit more penetrating. Neymar's shot always veering wide.
And Messi picking out a good pass. Jordi Alba, who hardly seen in attacking areas, hasn't had the chance to get forward very often. Just slices across it, Neymar. And we've seen less of his running with the ball in the second half. He was certainly the danger man in the first, Neymar.
Hangs it up towards PK. Oh, that's as close as they've come with Umtiti. The scoreline, but it could have changed here.
Here it is again. Oh, he just about does enough. Kajava, he gets back onto that far post. Does he get the touch, or is it Umtiti? I think this might be good defending in the end. Oh, it doesn't get a touch, but he puts Umtiti off. Big chance, though, for the centre-back.